Okay guys, let's be real. Today's world, she has options. That's a really cold statement to open with, but this is the truth. She has options. It can be a guy messaging her in her DMs. It could be matches on dating apps. It can be people in her social circle that she just knows that she says are just friends. There are no shortage of men that are trying to get her attention. Now here's the kicker. You can't stop her from having options. It's just something that is. It's a constant. Women always have options. But because we are stoic men who don't concern ourselves with what we can't control, we focus on what we can control. And what we can do is make sure that we are the only ones that she truly wants. You are the only one that she truly wants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break down a few things for you, okay? I'm going to break down why it does not matter that she has other options. It will not matter. We're going to break down the mindset you need to stay ahead of your competition and how we're going to position ourselves as the number one choice every time. And by the end of this video, you're going to stop worrying about the idea that she's got options and start making yourself the most attractive option that she has that makes the competition look pathetic. So, first of all, why her options don't actually matter. The fact that she has other options should never matter to us because if you think, most guys disqualify themselves so quickly when they find out that she has other options. So, most of your competition that are against you are more likely going to quit before you do, okay? If she's talking to other guys, they're probably going to be quite boring and needy, and they're going to be trying way too hard to impress her. They're going to disqualify themselves as options by not playing the game of confidence very well. Because I'm going to tell you now, guys, that with these few tips that I can give you, you're going to be ahead of 99% of the competition out there, because most guys do not have the confidence and charm to win over girls correctly. They think they do, but they don't. Women choose based on feelings, but not options, okay? Because she will have options of guys with money, or who maybe you think look better than you. But the thing is that that is not what she is after. They will logically say that they want someone who looks good, someone who's got the fast car, someone who's got the money, or someone even who gives her the most attention and texts her the most. But what she's really going to choose is the guy that makes her feel the most, okay? Because women's emotions overpower their logic all the time. If you're the one that's creating excitement, intrigue, and emotional connection, her other options become irrelevant, and they're going to look needy and pathetic because you're making her feel excited. Now, it's not meant to be about her excitement. It's actually meant to be about your excitement. You're going to stop focusing on her. You're going to stop focusing about her other options, and we're going to start focusing on ourselves. We are creating our own adventure, and she wants to come along for the ride. But the guy that is constantly worrying about the competition is already losing. Instead, channel that energy into becoming the best guy that you can possibly be, because then you're easily going to be the best choice that she wants. So, it's all about focusing on yourself, improving yourself, doing it for your journey, for something that you enjoy, and she will want to follow afterwards. Now, we're going to talk about the mindset here, okay? The mindset that it takes if you want to outshine the competition. It all starts in your head. And we need to adopt an abundant mindset, okay? Because she may have options, but so do you. She is not the only amazing woman out there. When you realize that you have options too and you stop putting her on a pedestal, you're going to eliminate that needy energy that you create all the time. You don't need that in your life, okay? You have an abundant life with many options and many people as your options. Women can feel when we're acting out of desperation, and it's the biggest turn-off, which is why most of her competition is probably going to go downhill anyway. In every interaction we need to have the mindset of, I'm here to see if she's worth my time, okay? Not the other way around. Is she worth my time? We need to kind of give her that sort of interview energy of, can you impress me? I need to see her qualify herself to me. And if she can't, you just go, I'm sorry, you kind of disappoint me. Hopefully your other options don't feel the same that I do. And they're going to be super needy. She's going to want you because you're the prize that pushed her away, that said, no, you are not good enough. That prize mentality is going to make her chase after you. You're not competing for her attention, she's competing for yours. And when you view yourself as the prize, you are confident in your body language and your tonality, and she will start chasing you. And other people will be drawn to you as well, which then creates that abundant mindset even stronger than you had before, because you will have the evidence to back it. So I highly recommend to create this quickly. And it's going to sound a little cold, but the quickest way is making it a numbers game. The more people that you talk to and forcibly talk to, even if you aren't necessarily attracted to them, it's gonna show you that you have more options out there than just this one person. And you might even find better options than the one person that you might be focusing on too much. But you won't know unless you start creating those options. You need to focus on your mission because it's not her, okay? Your life revolves around you, but if your life revolves around her, you've already lost. Because women are attracted to men with purpose, who have a bigger mission than just dating. When you're focusing on leveling up your career, your fitness, your hobbies, you're automatically more attractive because you're showing her that you have an exciting life and you can do it with or without her, okay? It's all about creating that adventure that she wants to join you on. And that's how you become her number one choice. Now, we're going to get in some tactical ways about this, okay, some actionable steps to position yourself as her number one choice, no matter how many other guys you are trying to go against in the competition, okay? You are always going to win. And part of that is creating emotional highs and lows, okay? Now, I always say that women are emotional creatures and they chase after the highest emotions, okay? And part of that is also creating low emotions, okay? They get hooked on any strong feeling, okay? They do not want predictable and flat. And part of the way to do this is by doing that push-pull dynamic, okay? Give her a little bit of attention, then pull back. Give her a little bit of attention and then pull back. She will never know what it is that you are after, okay? You can always be playful and teasing with some of your words as well, like, hey, don't mess with me, I'm a bit of trouble, I don't think you're going to want this. She's going to be interested. Why are you trouble? Why are you something that I should be keeping away from? She wants to have that sort of rebellious, romantic adventure, and you can be part of that because it excites her. Hey, she could go with the easy, safe option, but she wants something that has a little bit of danger and a bit of edge to it. And with that, you have to be unapologetically confident. And that can come across as a bit of arrogance to people that aren't used to being so confident, but you need to speak with conviction, okay? You need to stop being hesitant about upsetting her. Stop shying away from expressing your feelings and your options and your opinions. And even if she doesn't agree with you, she'll respect the fact that you're standing your ground, okay? The reason why bad boys are so attractive is because they're not afraid to speak their mind or the way that they feel. That's what makes them different. And Another big thing that you need to adopt is you'll stand out through actions, not words. You can say X, Y, and Z, but if you don't follow through with that, she's not going to believe you. And by that I mean, if she makes you feel something that you think is disrespectful, and you go, I'm not going to tolerate that kind of behavior, I'm more than happy to just step away because I have other options elsewhere, but you still give her that attention that she's craving, she's not going to believe that you even have that worth, because you don't believe you have that worth because you're allowing that kind of disrespect into your life. And we can't be having that. That's a very powerful mindset to have, okay? But more than anything, you need to be a man that can be trustworthy through his actions and not his words. If you're the one that's planning the date, instead of asking, what do you want to do? You're going to say, we're going to do this. Be the guy that follows through on his promises, okay? Be the guy that follows through on his plans, even if it's without the girl. And be the guy that surprises her with experiences that she'll never forget. You're going to be out there completely destroying the competition with these kind of actions. Anyway, guys, if you found any value, or if there's any sort of tidbits of information that you want me to expand upon, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've had any experiences like this where you've realized that you've kind of been a doormat and you had that some perception change and you're not going to tolerate that anymore, and actually it's worked off really well because you realize that women now respect you more. Let me know in the comments below. Share this with someone that needs to know this in their life. Subscribe for more, and until next time guys, keep seducing.